everybody, how's it going? Good to see you.
We are down here in sunny Florida, and we just wanted to share some of our adventure with you.
It's been a long time since we've posted together a message out to you, so we thought it was time to sit down and take the time and tell you about what we've been doing and where we are now.
So this video is going to be about the last place that we were just at, Ocean Pond, and we're going to insert some photos and just give you a little bit of information about it. And then we'll make sure that we do a video about this place that we're at too, just so we can compare the two. Yeah, because we were just trying different ways of sort of exploring Florida. The last one we were at was more like an Algonquin Park sort of thing, and this one's a resort, so we just wanted to see what the two kind of were like. And so we took some pictures of the first spot we were at,
Yep.
and we're going to share those with you throughout the video. Got some stuff to say about the campsite, things that you liked maybe about it, and
At Ocean's Pond?
yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was really nice. There was lots of areas to walk. It was all paved entrance going into the park. All your camping spots, your trailers were on cement slabs, so you had nice level parking for your rig. The bathrooms were immaculate, very clean.
Yeah, they were well kept. Nice big shower rooms,
Yeah.
too, that were really nice. And they have sort of the campground sort of divided into three different prices depending on what you wanted. There was the primitive sites, which I'll insert some photos in to show you. And they were $8 a day. There were some, those sites too were really large as well.
They were water accessible. You didn't have water at your site, but you could go to a communal water area to fill up jugs or anything like that. So
Yeah, so you had drinking water.
yeah,
It would suggest probably having
a generator would be great.
if you wanted electricity, you'd want to maybe have a generator or solar
Or
panels.
solar would be another good option.
There are a lot of trees back in there though, so you might not get as much sun for your solar panels.
Yeah.
So a generator might be better. And as you're going further down into the primitive area to camp, I guess you'd maybe want to have like a tent or a car. The beginner, because pulling a big trailer down in there probably would not be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the beginning part of the sites though, primitive, you could put a trailer in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and for $8 a day, that's pretty reasonable to be staying down in Florida.
Yeah.
The next ones were $12 a day, and those ones include water. And those sites are a little more open, so you can pull big trailers in there easy enough. And some of them are located right on the water.
Yeah, our first night there were no hydro sites available, so we took one of the water sites, and it was actually a beautiful site. It would have been really nice if we had been prepared and brought our solar panels or our generator for our 2 week stay. Yeah, because it was. I mean, it was nice. It was nice. It was right on the water, and there was a nice treat area there as well. So. But if you go down that way and you are tending to stay there, another thing, they have septic dumping station. So I noticed a lot of the people that were staying at the park had those honey wagons that you hook up to the back of your truck, so you can dump your septic every few days and your gray water. That'd be a really good idea to have something like that.
Yeah, because they don't actually have the hookups. I think maybe for the host, if you're a host, they have hookups for you. A sewage hookup, but otherwise you're sort of have to take care of that stuff. But it's right on the grounds of the campground for you to be able to dump your septic, so it's not very far to go to do it. But instead of having to move your trailer once you've got everything set up, like Terry said, it'd be best to maybe have one of those little wheelie things to be able to dump your gray water and your septic. The third choice of sites is electric sites. So they have electricity, water, and they're big sites, and there's a few of them on the actual lake as well. Now those ones seem to be a little harder to get. They were packed up when we first got there, but then there was a couple that was leaving. That was from the Toronto area. We actually posted a picture of Jerry and Cecile on our Facebook that we had met, and we took over their site after they had left. And I think I said that the electric ones are $18 a day. But a really nice camping area, very quiet. If you need somewhere to just sort of unwind, this is definitely a spot.
And you have to keep in mind too, it is North Florida, so You're not going to get the heat that you get as you go down farther, closer to where we are now.
It was sort of more like our summers. It was
more like
warm.
our
There was a
summers.
couple of colder days, but like right now, this morning here, it was really cold. It was cold enough
There's
to
a
maybe
north
turn on
wind this
heat.
morning.
Yeah, but yeah, really, really nice area. Now, something when we were going to this place, we were driving down this one road forever with all these trees, and we thought, are we going the right way? We thought, we're like, I hope all this driving down in here, I hope we are, and it is. So when you're coming down in, if you're taking the long drive down, don't think that you're going the wrong way. It is a fair ways down. There is also, we found out that there's a boondocking area too. It was called
Hog Pen
Campground.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't go check it out, but we heard that it's boondocking, so that means that it's free. Sometimes some areas like that you might pay $2 or $3 a night, but as far as we know, I think we were told that that one was free. And then there was another one that we didn't check out that's down in the same area called Cobb Campground, COBB. So I don't know what it's like. If you have to pay there, you could look it up on Google, I guess. We were told about Oceans Pond through a friend that had stayed at Oceans Pond and recommended it to us because he said it was very nice. So that's why we went and stayed.
Yeah, and we did notice that the other two campgrounds that are in the area, the Hog Pen one and the what'd you say it was called?
Cobb
Cobb
Campground.
Campground. Off the main road that you come in on, they're a dirt road going down in. So I don't know how reliable that road is. It looked okay from the highway, but the one that goes into Ocean Pond is paved all the way in.
Yeah, it's
so.
paved all the way in. So they put a lot more into taking care of it. The other ones, the road, when you look down, like they were sand, but they look smooth enough. And
Yeah,
that,
they
but
didn't look bumpy or
we
anything.
don't
Just,
know
yeah.
further down if they get rough at all or not. So we didn't look into that. We were going to try to, but we didn't end up taking the time to do that. But now we're in South Florida, so now we're closer to Tampa, and we're going to take some photos and show you this area as well. So this is a whole different type of camping. This is more of sort of a resort camping. There's a lot of people here with like the what do you call these little places?
They're mobile homes basically.
Like, almost like a mobile home.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of big trailers here and things, and they do a lot of. There's a rec hall here, and there's a pool, and there's a big lake. We're on
Manatee River.
Manatee River, so
Yeah.
we're looking forward to kayaking down that. But there's a lot of things that go on here. They do bingo night and dances and potluck dinners
Yeah.
and card nights, and there's going to be a golf cart parade going on. Everybody's going to decorate their golf carts up. So they really are decorating all their places up for Christmassy down here, which seems so funny because there's no snow, so it just seems weird to us. But
Yeah. And talking about golf carts, they're everywhere. I mean, you actually, when you go to your local malls, they have golf cart parking, golf carts driving around on city streets. It's incredible. It's something that's really good for the environment. I think, you're changing the way of thinking that you don't need big vehicles to get around, especially if you're in a retirement community such as a lot of the ones down here. You can just jump on your golf cart and go and grab what you need and come home, which is kind of cool.
And that's probably something else I should mention about this particular place we're at is for 55 and up,
Yeah.
this campground. So it's not really a family type campground. You can, if you're a resident here staying, you can have family and people come to visit you, but it's not a place like families come and sort of live here, because a lot of these people sort of stay here for most of the year. But we're going to do a video of this place and share more information about it with you. But we just wanted to talk about Ocean Pond. I will insert photos into this video for you to be able to see different things about the Ocean Pond. We really liked it. It was a really great spot, and we would definitely go back there again.
We have lots of adventures to do while we're here. We've got some plans to go kayaking, and we're going to be going to some beaches and doing all that kind of fun stuff too. So we'll keep you updated on what we're doing, and
we got friends coming down to visit us, which we're very excited. We can't wait. We can't wait to share everything with everybody.
Skoogog family.
Yeah, yay!
Okay, well, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everybody.